Today on the podcast, we're filming in front of a live audience with drag superstar and the queen of the internet, Miss Trixie Mattel. We rename our podcast
Only Bald or Sibling Beautiful?
Sibling Beautiful.
Sibling Beautiful,
Wait,
yeah.
Only Bald or Beautiful Rivalry.
But you're not bald anymore.
I know.
You're co-opting my culture.
We talk about my drag fails.
She pissed herself in this gown, and then the sequin train of the gown just dragged piss
Yeah, it was
across the
pretty
stage.
brutal. And Trixie promises to come back on the podcast on the 5-year anniversary to reveal her story as a scat queen.
I do have one story in drag that is so diabolical that I need to wait a few years because I need statute of limitation from it.
Let's get into it! This episode of Only Child is filmed in front of a live studio audience at the Purse at Purse Studios.
All right. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming again. So without further ado, I will introduce our host of Only Child with Bob the Drag Queen, Bob the Drag Queen.
Thank you. I deserve that. All right, listen, welcome to Only Child, the podcast where I can say anything I want because my annoying little sister is not here. And today we are joined by a makeup mogul, the queen of Wisconsin cheese, and she is gonna find out, where is Mitch McConnell? Please welcome to the stage the one and only Miss Trixie Mattel. We already had a. Oh, that's gonna. Honestly, you ate that.
Normally I have this purse and I carry nothing in it. It's just because it feels fancy, but I don't even wipe it down, so it's just this fingerprinted lucite purse with nothing in it. Wow, we are in here. Hello. What's the tea?
Please make some noise to my guest, Miss Trixie Mattel.
Can I say, Bob 48 hours ago was like, should we get in drag? I thought we were, so I was like, she's gonna think I'm doing a huge solid, but in my mind, I already thought I was getting in drag, so I was like, I guess.
Well,
But you famously don't do drag.
I quit years ago.
We quit.
Years ago.
Never touch this stuff again.
Yeah, drag was always a means to an end for me, and
Absolutely.
I finally figured out how to rise above. No, I think I decided, I was like, this is literally the first live podcast that I've done for Only Child. And I was like, I think that, because every podcast I've done live, I've done drag every time. So I was like, it makes sense to me. So it is the debut of drag for my podcast, Only Child. So I'm happy to be here.
Give it up for Bob Only Child! But also, number one, Monet. Number two.
I agree. And honestly, Katya too.
Katya too. What, we could have a crossover official Only Bald or Sibling Beautiful?
Sibling Beautiful.
Sibling Beautiful,
Wait,
yeah.
Only Bald or Beautiful Rivalry.
But you're not bald anymore.
I know.
You're co-opting my culture.
I know, there was a big bald meetup in WeHo.
I know, Bob told me about it today and he goes, I couldn't have gone.
They would have thrown me out of the building.
Right.
Because I have so much hair now.
Imagine you showing up with a bald cap on like, hey guys!
Are you gonna stay bald?
Yeah, I think I'm doing this really radical thing where I don't get hair. It's been too long.
Well, how bald are you really? Is it all the way to the back?
I mean, it's bald enough that when I'm washing my face, I'm not sure where to stop.
Yeah, there it is, yeah. 'Cause I don't know.
And the shampoo goes down to the upper lip, and the face wash goes to the back of the neck. But I guess I feel like Katya and I have been saying how bald we are for years. I feel like for us, it's like we've been saying bald, and it'd be really corny if we showed up because I already have the fake teeth, and that was crossing a line for a lot of people.
I mean, well, you also say beautiful, which is obviously subjective.
I know. I know, Bob. We were just about to walk in, and Bob goes, when people, what did you say? You said when people make these, tell them.
What was? I was basically saying when people make jokes about me not being beautiful, I genuinely don't get it because I feel like I am objectively stunning. Like it's like I was looking at myself in the mirror like, my God, I don't think many girls do it like me. I'm sorry.
That I'll agree with. No, and I said to her, I said, I'm on another level of delusion. Not only do I think I'm gorgeous, I think you're all dogs.
Oh yeah, it's true.
I said, I not only think that I am mirror, mirror on the wall, I think all of you are minions. You are lovely little,
Well, the gag is, this is how delusional I am. I was watching the video, because Plastique's doing everyone's makeup now.
Girl, she asked me to come on, and can I say, I'm afraid I'll be the first person who still doesn't look good. And then it really is just me. Like, what if at the end of the makeup she just goes like, well, that was that. She's and subscribe. And I'm just sitting there because Scott Barnes couldn't get me together, so then what?
She's like, girl, it's not the paint, it's the canvas.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, I do feel like when Scott Barnes, so I text Trixie, I may have called you. I'm a caller. I be calling.
We're just cold callers.
And I called after the Scott Barnes thing, and Trixie was like, I thought I looked beautiful.
I was like, well, I'm a call girl now. I don't know if you guys, let's put it up on the screen.
There it is.
Yeah. But I genuinely thought, I went home, I was FaceTiming Katya and like.
Jump scare.
No, I was like, it's like Craigslist.com, right? Thanks, click. I thought I was giving like, wow.
Well,
and then when it came out, everyone was like making fun of it. I was like, but I guess that's the magic of delusion is I thought.
Okay. Everyone going, aww.
But I'm so used to this kabuki theater makeup that anything different, I just felt like, oh my God, I'm Sandra. Or like I was a new person.
Well, the truth is, Trixie, and I discovered the power of Trixie Mattel's makeup when you were at my house. I've told this story 1,000 times, but this is before your season had aired, and you were at my apartment, my little apartment on the Upper West Side in New York City.
Great air conditioning.
In here or there?
There.
Yeah.
Not here. But Bob used to let me come and I would do my shows at the Lord Basement. Bob would let me just stay in the guest room for a week at a time for absolute free.
And guest room is really generous here.
There was a mattress.
But this is one other, because you're talking about the one in Washington Heights. In Washington Heights, I had the guest room.
Yeah, I'm talking about the Washington Heights one.
Yes, no, do you remember, you don't even remember this? This is crazy.
Yes, I do.
Yes, when I wore the orange dress and I had that honey blonde brown wig and you were shocking wearing pink.
Yes.
And we were doing our makeup and so a lot of drag queens do this thing where they take a mirror.
Like a full length, like a long one.
And they just turn it on its side and you're like, baby, the VIP dressing room is eating the girlies up.
And you think there's cameras behind there.
Oh,
you're like,
literally.
This is Drag Race, baby.
So I had this like a school desk, like the kind of desk you see in a school, like getting our makeup ready.
Like a school desk.
Yes,
yeah.
It's like a school desk, but it's a school desk.
Right.
And I'm doing my makeup and everything, getting ready, and then Trixie starts doing this it looks like she's drawing her eyebrow. But it starts here, and it's huge. And I had to stop what I was doing and be like, what the are you doing?
Which is really rich because I used to start with the Trixie black. So I would start with this and she turns to me and goes like, what kind of Batman?
I thought you were like, oh, I'm about to turn the look for
the Batman gig,
superhero
girl.
Look tonight.
Yeah. But then I noticed Bob was doing this thing I'll never forget, which is talking to me, putting makeup on and not looking at the mirror. It was like in a movie when someone's driving and the actor doesn't look at the road enough and you get nervous. She's like, uh-huh. Yeah, no, for real. And we just met. We didn't know each other very well. And it was our first time meeting in person. We were friends on Facebook Messenger.
Through Honey LeBronx. Yeah, shout out. So Honey LeBronx is my old roommate. If you ever heard the story about the drag queen who shed an apple out of her ass, that is my old roommate.
She's from Wisconsin. So I knew her she would go home for Christmas and so she would do the local gigs in Milwaukee. And it was like, ooh, Honey from New York. Crazy, funny.
So I actually went back and looked at a DM that I got from Trixie years ago, and it was like, you're so cool. It was like, do you even remember this?
No, I believe I said that.
It was on Facebook Messenger.
I believe that.
And it was like, I just think you're so cool and hip, and we should be friends one day. And I had to unblock.
And I'll never forget what she said back to me. She said, you bitch.
Yeah, you bat wing bitch.
Stay off my page.
But then she was like, I found out you through Honey LeBronx, and then next thing I know, then Trixie was like, because I didn't really know. This was back when, back when you were, may I say, a loser? No, I was kidding.
No, It hadn't even aired. Like I hadn't.
No, it hadn't even
I hadn't
aired
done
yet.
Drag Race yet. I don't
Yeah,
think.
you hadn't. It hadn't. You filmed it, but it hadn't aired. And the Trixie that I knew back then would like you came to my apartment and you had this like cigar box. Do you remember the cigar box?
With the cigars?
No, a cigar box is like when you sell merch, but it's like a latch around your
Oh
neck.
yeah.
Yeah, don't they call it a cigar? No, a cigar box is
I
where you
think-
put your tampons in the bathroom.
I think it's I don't know, but yes,
No.
a selling thing.
Yeah, have you guys ever heard of cigar box being called?
I think it's- I know what you're talking
in the
about.
South, they'll like in the where you put your tampons and your like sanitary napkins in the bathroom to make it less, vulgar. They call it a cigar box.
Interesting. Oh, weird.
Yeah,
but it's gross to call that a cigar. You're gonna light it up and like.
I don't know. They
Love
called it-
that.
but it was
Type O negative or
like
whatever.
anyway, you had like the thing where you like have like a strap from your neck.
Yeah.
And then you have the tray in front of you.
Yeah.
And then you would sell your own merch at the back of like stage 47.
I was the selling diva. The other girls would make fun of me because they'd be like, "Well, there's Trixie with her merch," and I'd be like, I have a right to sell things, and God knows I'm not getting paid as much as everybody else here. Can I sell a few shirts? I remember Violet won Drag Race, and she was upstairs. She was like crown on like, what do you call it, a leer? The circle thing where
The
you spin?
lira.
Lira. And I'm in the back of the house like, hey, $20 t-shirt, hey. Because I was just, I honestly just needed to make a little money.
Can I ask a question that maybe is quite controversial, but you were there and I was not there.
I was there.
No, so
Whatever it was, I was there.
When Violet won Drag Race, did the lights go out? I wasn't there.
I see. I had closed my eyes the whole time, so you can't ask. So I don't know. No, you know what? You know what it was? I was in shock because I'd never personally known a person who won Drag Race, and so I'm a fan of the program. So I remember when she won, I was sitting there being like, "She won. Somebody I know, like Violet won," and I was like, it was genuine secondhand, like, "Wow, she won. Happy for her."
I love
And that
it.
bitch deserved it.
Well, I mean, you
Fight
and
me.
Violet have such an interesting relationship.
Why? Because I like her and she hates me.
I mean, does I don't know if Violet likes anybody. Like, does
She likes Katya.
Does she?
I think.
I feel like most.
I don't know.
Oh my God, my petticoat's sticking out. Excuse me.
But I'm in a lot of one-way friendships with Drag Race queens where I like love them and then find out years later they've hated me the whole time.
Why do these queens like the famous F you Trixie?
There's new ones all the time.
You know about the famous F you Trixie from Tempest du Jour or F Trixie?
That I love.
The famous. Where did F Trixie come from?
Oh, it's because it's a 3-second clip on YouTube. You guys can all look for it. But if you're in this room, you've probably seen it. And it's just Tempest du Jour, and she's laying here like this. Sorry, I have no panties on. She's laying here like this, and she just
And this
goes,
bitch made fun of me for not wearing stockings, and you're saying with no panties on. She was reading me for a dog filth
I
at the
don't have
studio.
panties on.
And she was like, "Are you gonna put on tights?" Okay, you didn't say.
Well, she said, "I have nice legs," and I said, "Where are they? In the trunk of your car?"
They're great.
They are. I feel, but I'm crazy with the hand makeup. I'm crazy.
The hand makeup is bizarre. You're just touching stuff in people's homes.
I use body makeup that is really transfer proof. So I don't use the same on my face as I do my hands.
Oh well, excuse the f out of me.
But I will. But when you watch drag queens on TV and they have a great beat and like a red chest and like a red hand or like it doesn't match, it takes me out of it. And
That's
I hate
fair.
on the news when the girls do the makeup and they don't do their ears.
Who's not doing their ears?
A lot of people.
Oh, well, I found, you know what I saw recently, not recently, a couple years ago that would really upset me was that Candace Owens does this thing where she does her makeup, but her hairline is like a human being hairline. So it goes down and up, but she doesn't do the part that goes up. So when it goes in the corner, like it looks like, beautiful texture and then like human being texture. And it's also not the same color. And that drives me crazy.
Right. I love that you could have just said, you know what upset me the other day? I saw Candace Owens, period.
End of
And I
sentence.
would have believed it.
Well, the thing about Candace Owens that drives me crazy is I actually believe that Candace Owens legit could have been a gay icon.
Absolutely. She's so close.
Like
so much, like it's a Venn diagram that could have been so fierce.
She had everything it takes to be a gay icon, but instead she ended up being who she is now.
But there's a lot of people like that.
Shirley
where it's-
Phelps.
Could
Shirley
you
Phelps, the head of the
imagine?
Westboro Baptist
Could you
Church.
imagine? God hates fags. Like, if she...
Oh, banger.
Because sometimes it's like with the conservatives and the gay people, it's like, I hate gay people. It's like, me too.
Same.
Like, we were so...
You know where the hands are like,
Yes.
it's like hating gay people, conservatives, gay people.
That's like, on YouTube, people will comment, and whenever a YouTube video trends, you will get a bunch of new people you've never seen who find your video. So it'll be me doing some dumb makeup video, and random straight people from all over the world will find the videos, and they'll be like, this is mental illness. And I'm like, she right? Like, I got off therapy and did this, but you are right. I'm not even gonna be like, drag is an expression. I'm like, mental illness.
Well, the way that
Clocked.
I was on like RuPaul's Drag Race Instagram and Talk and all this stuff, and I had not been off of it for a long time. And then when I was on We're Here, they posted us to the HBO's YouTube page, the trailer. And I was used to being like, sickening, yes, girl, go diva.
Yeah.
And they were like, this is what's wrong with America. And I was like, my co-stars, yes. Me,
Right. You commented.
I agree. Look at them, they're crazy.
You commented, Eureka, Shangela, I agree. Yeah.
But me, I look bad. But it took me a while to realize, like, oh yeah, everyone doesn't really like gay people. It truly, like, genuinely blew my mind to realize that.
But also, Trixie Mattel ended up being on HBO, I think, both seasons, because when I filmed it for Discovery, it was purchased by HBO in the interim.
Mm-hmm.
So we ended up on HBO too. And so it wasn't originally filmed as an HBO show, so we don't swear. Like, we were filming for, like,
Nickelodeon?
yeah, for like HGTV. God dang it, this wallpaper. We were like not swearing. I couldn't even wear like a lot of like, if I couldn't even show like rubber breasts. But if it was HMO, I probably would have been like rubbing my and stuff. And like,
Girl, you rub your on YouTube, girl.
I'll do it all the time. I do it all the time. I don't care. I find it very freeing, and I don't care. In this show, Super Disco, there's a part in the show where you do Ring My Bell, and I have this tambourine, and I have panties in that outfit. But my thought is, I should not be doing anything in drag where you see up there.
And I agree.
No, there should not be. If I'm doing that, it's kind of like if my shoes break. What was I doing? I'm blaming the victim. I'm like, what was she wearing?
You were dancing.
But if I do anything where my panties are showing, sit down, bitch. Like,
Well,
can't do flips. You can't do none of that. Like, why are people seeing up your?
There are so many great clips of you've been doing like these like drag queen fails.
Oh yes.
On your
we got to feature you. I'm sure at some point you've fallen or something.
Can I be honest with you? I've only fallen in drag one time. One time on a Murray and Peter tour, I was going down the stairs, my heel got caught, and I kind of skid down, hit my knees, and stood up. So I haven't had like one of those, like, I mean, your fall.
I can think of one if we could say it.
Well, when I body slammed that guy, or when I pissed myself on stage.
When you pissed yourself.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
When she pissed herself in this gown, and then the sequin train of the gown just dragged piss across the stage, and it was like the haters roast, and I was.
It was brutal.
It's set up like Snatch Game where it's like tables, and we're all just like. It's like a snail trail of piss, but you know what though? That's sisters because we were all like, "Where?"
Well, I thought the worst.
You pissed, girl.
I thought the worst thing was when so on that tour, me and Trixie sat side by side actually.
Yeah.
And one day I don't drink. As a court order. And I reached over one day, and I guess our drinks were just too close together.
Yeah.
And I grabbed Trixie's drink, and I took a sip, and I was like...
And I was also having water. Thank you.
Yeah, it was, but it was flavored like nail polish remover.
It was Kelly Mantle. It was Kelly Mantle branded water.
Exactly.
Vodka.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I was like, ooh, so I had this panic attack, and I was like, it can't get worse than this. But this specific time, if you don't know this story, I closed the show, and I got up there, and I'm doing my bit, and I remember having to pee the whole show. And you know how like I'm not a bio, I don't understand human anatomy. I'm not a doctor, but something about when you stand up. The game done changed. Like I felt the earth move under my feet. I felt the sky tumbling down.
Right.
So I stood up, like, I have to go pee like right now. And I can't take a break because this is the end of the show. So what I'm gonna make everyone wait 20 minutes while I get in and out of body to go pee. I was wearing this long gown that's like really the most expensive gown I had at the time. It was like $3,000. And then that gown, you remember the gown with all the sparkles on it?
I have never owned one piece of drag over $1,000.
We believe you.
In my whole life. Because with my luck, it'll be $1,001 and I will shit in it. Do you understand?
So here's what
I
happens.
won't pee. I will shit blood into a white gown.
And then the rest is her story.
Right.
So I get up and I'm like, okay, I have to go pee. And I start telling my jokes and I was like, I literally can't do this. I'm gonna try to sit down. So I took the mic off the lectern. I don't know if you remember that. I went and I sat down for a second. And I think to myself, this is not professional. It's not giving. It's called stand-up comedy. I stood up and then I had to say, I said, oh, I know what I'll do. I figured it out. I cracked the case. I'll just relieve a little bit of pressure.
Where
were you when I needed you?
Yeah. How many of you think that is the worst thing you could try to do? Because did you really think you were going to go, soup, boop?
I really did. So I was like, I'm going to relieve a little bit of pressure. And then next thing you know, I was in my hometown in Atlanta, Georgia, on stage.
That's right.
Just fully pissing myself. But the gown went all the way to the floor, so all of the piss collected like a little reservoir around my feet. But I will say this, once I relieved that pressure, I was so funny. I think I was, bitch.
Because it's like, who go check me, boo?
Oh, literally.
Like, I'm covered in piss. What do you do, not laugh?
Coming up with new stuff. No one could see because I'm behind the lectern. And then I finished my thing and I was like, great. And then everyone started clapping. People were jumping up and down. I was in my hometown. And then I remember thinking to myself, okay, I'm just going to stay here. Instead of going back, I'm just going to stay here. They're going to close the curtains and no one will know. But Ginger Minge kept being like, come on, girl, sit back down, girl. Give it up for Bob, y'all. Bob, come sit down. Bob, sit down. Bob. And I was like, oh my God, this is crazy. So I turned around and I ran away, but then the puddle had released.
Oh yeah.
And the stage was raked.
It was like a snail trail.
It was brutal.
It was wet. It was like mopping.
Yes.
Mopping.
And then I had my assistant at the time take the dress to the cleaners. And I was like, can you tell them a dog peed on it. Right. So he took it to the cleaners and he was like, yeah, can you clean this gown? My dog peed on the dress. And the guy goes, oh, the dog peed right on the crotch?
And then he probably had it DNA tested. We have one rule. Brandon, what's rule number 1?
We're very close. A lot of intimacy, but I will not touch the feces.
See. So I think if I peed myself, he would help me, but if I shit myself, he would rightfully be like, we talked about this. You're on your own.
So what's going to happen if you shit yourself?
I've never shit myself in drag. I do have one story in drag that is so diabolical that I need to wait a few years because I need statute of like limitation from it. And it's crazy. And I'll tell you what, on the 5 year of this show, I will come on the stage and I will tell.
All right, you heard it right here.
I can't do 1 year. It has to be 5. I need to have quit drag. I need to be like a new person with a beard and being like, this is okay. Because it's diabolical.
Do you grow a beard?
No, I don't even have armpit hair. I have nothing.
Truly bald.
I have a hot, dark lower back of hair.
I've seen
Nothing else.
I've seen it because I've seen Trixie in the dressing room, booty butt naked.
Yeah.
And then she turns around and there's a little tuft of hair right above the crack.
Dark brown nipples. Don't know why.
You're one of the girls who will get booty butt naked in the dressing room.
Because what?
Why
not?
Like while making eye contact, full conversation, panties off, out. You and Naomi, y'all would get like booty eye contact.
Well, if I was Naomi, I wouldn't. I'd be naked on stage, off stage.
Oh.
I'd be riding the Uber home naked.
Everywhere.
On the tour bus naked, like, hey.
But I remember the first time I was like, oh, we're naked. We're naked.
Yeah. But also on Drag Race, you know, when you do the untucked and stuff, the other girls would try to have decorum. As soon as I walk in that room, dress off, corset off, wig off, and everybody would be like, who do you think's in the bottom? And I'm sitting there just bald with lashes, like, because I don't care. And I always have a boyfriend, so I'm like, who's trying to f me? Like, I'm not like, look, like somebody has to f me. That's their problem. But it's not like I'm trying to like in the dressing room be like, Bob, ooh, you know what I mean?
Are you a serial monogamous?
Oh yeah, I love love, and I love love. I love Valentine's Day. I love love songs. I love weddings. I love going to weddings. I went to a wedding recently that I was the +1. I was in the back row.
Mm-hmm.
I was crying harder than the parents.
Obviously.
And when you're in the back row, you don't realize you're going to be the first person the bride sees when everyone stands up and turns around.
Yeah.
So I am the friend of on the Real Housewives of this wedding. I'm the friend of. And that bitch is trying to have her moment, and I would turn around like. But I love love.
I want to talk about your extreme boundaries that you are very comfortable setting.
Absolutely.
So I got a call from Trixie and it was like, hey, do you want to come over to the house? I said, oh, I would love to come over. And Trixie goes, I would love to have you come over from 5 to 6. And I said, okay, great. So I went over. It was me and Jacob. We were in the hot tub or the pool or whatever, some body of water. And we were hanging out, and then at 5:59, Trixie stood up and was like, it was great having you here. And I just want you to know that I was gonna leave at 6.
But you know what, though? When I had that pool party, Nicole Byer called me and was like, 2 to 4, damn bitch, get in the water. No, I was 2 to 6. And she said, damn bitch, get in the water and go home. But I also, guess what? There were still people in my house at 10:30. So even when you set the boundary, some people don't even get that.
Well, you almost had me like thrown out by the nape of my collar. You were like, it is 5:15.
I
Get up.
I had a fishing pole. I was like, woo, 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 woo,
And when I
woo.
tell you how because she was like, yeah, girl, and I got to tell you, Torn has been, kicking my ass, and, I got this arthritis. Oh, beep, 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 beep.
Yep, my next appointment.
I was like, hand on the small of my back. Thank you so much for joining us.
I guess I'm rude because I just went to Nicole Byers' 4th of July party. I showed up at 1 p.m. exactly. I was the first person
No,
there.
you don't do
She
that in
wasn't
LA.
even done with hair and makeup. I
Screaming.
sat there. I was the first person to eat. All of the food was untouched, so I just barehanded all of it, just whatever I want. And then at 1:30, I left
Well, I found out.
because I had to go get in drag and do a gig.
Well,
So that's why I came early, because I told her
Got
I
it.
have to come early because I have a gig at 5.
Well,
So I had to go get in drag.
Something I've learned in LA is when they say it's starting, that's not really when it's starting. I'm a New Yorker. In New York City, everyone shows up on time or early. It's kind of like, I don't know what it is. New Yorkers, it takes us an hour to get everywhere. No matter,
Yeah.
I don't care if it's 1 block away. You give yourself an hour to get where you're going. So when I get to LA and I was showing up to places on time,
Right.
and I would get there, a red carpet, and the photographer's like, oh. Okay.
Yeah.
And people really gag. Showing up in LA on time in LA is like, people are literally like, whoa, you're so professional.
It's a celebrity competition of like who can get away with showing up the latest. Because when I've gone to award shows, if I'm not there early, they will just cut you. More famous people straight up cut you. Their publicists push them in front of you.
Oh, they will, for
Critics'
sure.
Choice Awards, I was nominated for Best Special, didn't even make it to the carpet. I watched Kristen Stewart and all them take pictures, and then they turned the lights off in front of me, and I was like, ah. And I didn't have a ticket because I was the only special that was self-produced.
Yeah.
And so the tickets were $1,500 a piece, which I thought was crazy.
$1,500?
If you're nominated, you still have to buy one.
$1,500?
Yes. So I'll just go to I'll go to the cocktail party. So I go upstairs with my no pictures, and then I see Bowen and Matt, and they were like, "You want to come sit with us?" I said, "I don't have a ticket." They close the award show doors. I Uber home, and I watch myself lose on TV. Body like, wow.
Who did you lose to?
Inside Bo Burnham.
That's a
I know. And I knew I wasn't gonna win, so I was just happy to be invited.
Yeah, that's
because
pretty
he
special.
was gonna win.
I mean, it was
He
quite
is.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Quite
and
brilliant.
Joe Firestone was nominated, and I was like, well, she's also it. I was.
Can I tell you about another great award show moment we had? So me and Trixie were at the TikTok Awards, the first ever American TikTok Awards.
Was that this year?
It was this year, yes. And we get there, and you're wearing this really cute bathing, like you look like a beach ball. It's
Oh,
like or is it like the barcodes from TV or like a
Yes,
beach
it was
ball?
because TikTok's the new TV, so I tried to
That's
make a
what it
TV
was.
look.
So we get there, and I'm sitting there, and I'm sitting down in the audience. I'm just in the audience. I'm not part of the program at all. And
It was hot in there.
It was warm. And Trixie's walking around, and when I tell you they are panicking, because you remember the screens just stopped
The
working.
screens were completely out. So we waited for 45 minutes, and I just talked to those couple from The Bachelor as long as I could, and then
It was like, and it was the whole thing was screens. The whole thing was like, look at what we did with these screens.
I was this big, and I was like this big, and the screens were that big, and they just were out. So then I had to go out and present the first award with no screens.
But you ate though.
Well, can I tell you, they put me first because they knew I'd be in drag, which was very nice. They
Ah.
said, you'll just have to present for 15 minutes and leave. And that would have been nice if we were on time. It wasn't those meddling kids.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
I want to talk a little bit about, can I talk about stuff that we said in private? Like your kill list? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. My social security number, my
so-
home address. By the way, you guys are also cool for coming here and doing this. Katya and I couldn't tell people where to meet us because
Oh, you'd be murdered.
I'd be murdered.
I mean,
Absolutely.
I gotta
Your
say,
fans love you and support you.
Well,
Our fans would be sitting here at Katniss Everdeen. Like, if I can't have you, no one can.
they're turning on me a little bit. I mean, with the whole like drag thing, they've turned on
Well,
me.
you quit drag.
I quit drag. Which,
I don't
which
like
is
it,
my
Bob.
right to do.
I cannot stop saying, I don't like it, Bob.
And it was,
And nobody even knows what I'm talking about. It's not like it's trending. I just can't. She is so funny. I don't like it, Bob. I don't like it, Bob. But you know what? It's trending too much because somebody commented on my video today from Outside Lands. It's nice to see you back in drag. I'm like, I am in drag 5 days a week. What are you talking
I mean,
about?
I feel like I'm obviously doing drag a lot. Like if you see me and I don't have a beard, I just did drag. Like I don't love shaving. I do grow a full beard and I hate shaving. It's so bad for your skin. It is not my fantasy. I'm not into it. She don't live for it. I do not like it. So if you see me and I don't have a beard, it's because I swear to God, I just did drag. But on the podcast, I just kind of, I don't know, as I say on our podcast and drag, but I'm usually like, I don't want to go to a
To me, the podcast was sold to me like it's a fun project for you and Katya to do where you don't have to be in drag. But then that's a lie because podcasts are television shows. Hello. But nobody ever comments that Katya and I are, because, we're fashion icons. But that's the other difference too. You have nice outfits out of drag.
Katya has these pieces she's wearing.
And do you think that's successful?
When she first showed up in the piece, was there a conversation about it? Or did you just see the piece? Were you meant to act like you didn't notice it? Were people like, just beware, Katya has a piece? Was there any warning at all?
Katya came to like a family event of mine, and she said, just, I'm going to wear, I'm not going to wear my piece, don't worry. And then I said, yeah, that would be crazy, because, okay. And then like a week before, she goes, I'm probably going to put it on like halfway through. I go, okay.
Costume change.
And then like day of, she was like, I'm just going to wear it all day. So I think she likes it, because I don't know.
But I want to know, when you first saw it, though, the first time you laid eyes on the piece, did you bite your tongue, or were you like, so what's happening up there?
Is it bad if after 10 years with her, nothing surprises me?
That makes the most sense.
Like, to me, a bald person getting a wig is one of the most normal behaviors she could exhibit. And I was fine with it. She likes it. It makes her happy. I do think it's funny that she like won't put foundation on for the gig, but she'll put on the wig.
You got to put on a wig.
She also doesn't glue it on. So I'm like, so if you walk in front of an oscillating fan, it's just gonna go.
Bitch, if she sneezes hard.
Yeah. I'm happy for her. I think she likes it and it's fun for her. I'm fine with being bald. Do the people here know that you have hair now?
Yeah, I did a whole video about my hair transplant. Yeah, so I do have hair now.
Looks amazing.
Thank you.
I think I'm just gonna ride it out with the bald thing.
I will say that having hair now is a little bit of a chore because you do actually have to like do your hair. Even when you don't have a lot of hair, you still gotta like do it. Which I guess I didn't have hair for 10 years. When did you start shaving your head?
Like 20 years ago.
10, yeah.
Right after season 7 of Drag Race, pretty much.
You're like what, 37, 36?
36.
36, you're 36?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, am I 4 years older than you?
I guess.
Yeah, I mean, if that's the math, yeah, I'm 40.
Katya's 43.
She looks good. Considering like,
I
mean, all things considered.
Right.
Katya looks great.
Life finds a way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Katya is living hard.
She does look good.
Sec. Oh, you mean this is bad? Got it, understood.
She really does. I think, not that anybody's asking me, I think she looks better in drag than she ever has. Katya looks really good right now. And but she never does drag. She was complaining on set the other day at Netflix, and I was like, when do you have to get in drag next? She's like, end of September. Girl, bye.
That's crazy.
Girl, bye.
But living as hard as she lives, she has all of her teeth.
She's a medical miracle.
Which is crazy.
If I have a glass of lemonade, I lose 3 teeth. Do you know what I mean? She has natural veneers. She's the blueprint for veneers.
I feel like people give you a hard time about the veneers. It doesn't seem fair.
I don't know. It's sort of like how people say I have great skin because I'm like, well, what are they going to say? My hair's nice. It's all they can see is the skin.
But they were mean. I thought people were mean about you getting veneers. Like they were mean. Like they were like mad at you or something.
I think they hate my bottom teeth because they don't match the same color. That's their issue.
Oh, well, then I mean, like, who cares?
But also, veneers don't stain and real teeth do, so it's like you just have to constantly whiten them.
That is true.
I'm busy cross-dressing.
Well, I have a fake tooth here.
Yeah, and if like that one won't.
I can't whiten my teeth.
Yeah.
So someone recommended I white my teeth, and it wasn't a dentist, and I was like, excuse you.
That's fierce.
Also, my teeth are the color of teeth. I think that Hollywood has got people thinking that teeth are meant to be.
It's not Hollywood. It's Asia. Asia O'Hara. Asia O'Hara.
I was like, I'm sorry.
No, not Asia.
No. Clip it.
Asia.
No. Take the part of O'Hara out and just and then play really offensive music.
Because when I see Asia's teeth in drag, I'm like, oh, we all should get our teeth knocked out and do that. Because she has the most Miss America, dazzling, life-threatening, death-defying, sparkling mouth.
Yeah, because I feel like, in my mind, like, teeth are meant to be, like, teeth are like Lizzo's teeth.
Oh,
she has teeth like RuPaul's teeth.
I love RuPaul's teeth.
Their little buck tooth in the front.
Yeah,
it's really good.
I love fun teeth and Heidi's teeth.
I would never want my teeth called fun.
But like,
I don't want to be like, your teeth are fun. They're just doing their own thing.
I do like a fun tooth.
A fun tooth. Is crazy.
Like fun teeth. It's personality. It's fun.
What made you change it up?
My dentist. She said she's like, oh, I saw you at the Hollywood Bowl. I was doing a show with another artist, just doing like a cameo. And she was like, I saw you on the screens. You were so awesome. It's time for veneers. And I liked my old teeth. And I never thought I had bad teeth. But I knew I must have when the teeth were being revealed and they started filming. And I was like, oh, I'm like a Tyra meth makeover. Like, get the footage.
Well,
And I did cry, but I'll cry at anything.
I had a tooth missing here and a tooth missing there, which is on, if you watch my season Drag Race.
You were?
Yeah, I had a tooth missing on either side. I used to be able to take a straw and slide it straight through my teeth. And I did get that fixed, which I think is, I was missing teeth.
Vein.
Your teeth will start shifting, mind you.
Oh,
so
yeah.
what they don't tell you is this: the dentist will pull your teeth. It is very cheap to get a tooth pulled. They're like, we want to take it out. They'll be like a nickel. No biggie. We're happy to remove them. And then they're all said and done. And you're like, whoo, thank God for removing that rotten tooth. And they go, now, do you want us to replace it? And I go, of course. That'll be $30,000.
Of course.
And I'm like, now I'm sitting here with no teeth. You got me right where you want me.
Oh, yeah. When I got my veneers, I was like, it's like making a pact with the devil that in 10 years when you need to replace these, you will be able to afford it. Otherwise,
You're
what
gonna
are you
have
going to do?
you're gonna have to get them done again at some point, right?
I guess.
I
don't know.
I never had a veneer. I have several fake teeth because of hitting my mouth on stuff.
I don't know. As far as body modifications from drag queens, I think I'm in the bottom of the barrel. Like, the rest of these girls are, Cleo from Pinocchio at this point. Like,
I want to talk about how you scooped up all these awards.
I did? What award?
Okay, you have 7 Queerty Awards.
Oh, yeah. I come by and get a few of those every year.
You have one.
Because you know what it is? Trixie and Katya fans are very, like, they wake up and vote. It's more like it's like they're doing it for their country. Like if it's an online fan vote thing, Trixie and Katya fans are like, let's mobilize.
You have 1 Streamy.
I do.
You have
Show of the year, I think.
4 Webby Awards.
Yeah.
You have 7 People's Voice Awards.
I do. Oh, work.
According to Wiki,
You have a GLAAD award.
I have 4.
Oh, I have 0.
You have 6 Wowie Awards.
That's fierce.
1 Canadian Podcast Award.
Thank you.
1 American Influencer Award.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
So my question is, do you think you're better than me?
Oh, you forgot a couple.
Oh,
I was also nominated for a James Beard. Does that count?
it does count, yes.
Food award.
Nominations.
Crazy.
What did you do with food?
For GQ, I did a video called Trixie Mattel Makes a Sandwich, and they have a comedy category.
What was the sandwich?
Peanut butter and jelly. With edible glitter.
When the bar is this low.
I know. I had friends who own restaurants who were like, oh, I just worked my whole life, and you just have that nomination. That's cool. Great. And then what's the other one? What's the one that's the advertising awards? The Clio Awards.
The Clio Awards.
Yeah, I got one of those for my remix I did for HBO using all the gay phrases.
I want a JD Power award. I was in like a Sky Lounge and I saw that they had a JD Power. And I started Googling, how could I get my hands on a JD Power award?
I want to do something at the Sky Club. I really want to do a Pride DJ series at the Sky Club.
What's your favorite Sky
LAX.
Club?
The LAX one. They have
Really?
a taco bar. They have an outdoors. They have an entire art display by Alex Gross. They have showers.
That was an immediate answer.
I think about it a lot. Hey, girl, I was just in San Francisco. I'm sorry, San Francisco. That one was ran through.
Wait, San Francisco?
It was a soup kitchen. It was crazy.
Oh no, the Seattle one is fierce. The Seattle one has actually has what do you call it, like local artisanal food.
That's woke.
But it's good.
But I like when the Sky Clubs have the phone booth now.
Oh, I love the phone booth.
I'm gonna go cut a record in there.
I love the phone booth.
Maybe there's.
Are you okay? Can I give you a scenario that happened to me the other day at Sky Lounge? I want you to tell me if I'm an asshole.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm waiting in line. There are 2 lines. So sometimes the Sky Club gets full, right? And if you're not flying Delta 1, you have to go to the brokey.
That's not true. This line is for Delta. The premium one is for Delta 360, Delta 1, and Delta Million Milers, and Delta Diamond.
Yes, but then they have the Delta 1 lounge, which is for the
that's
super
for
fierce,
like
the
that's
super
for
fierce
international
yes.
Delta flights. Yeah.
Or LA to New York.
Right.
So I'm in the line, bicycle line. I'm like, watch this. I go over to the premium line because I am a million miler. So I'm like, this is my moment. I get up there, and I guess I split up a family. There are 3 people
tearing families apart.
Yes, there are 3 people in front of me, and then the son is behind me. I did not see the son. I did not rush in. I just walked up in the spot that I was supposed to go to with my little roll-on suitcase. And then I can realize because the mom is like panicking, and she looks back at me, and I look grumpy. I'm not at the airport smiling. I'm at the this is my face at the airport. I was like this.
You do. You do have a. I think resting bitch face is kind of an understatement. You do have kind of a.
Resting
how long
cunt
is this
face.
going to be face?
Yeah. I don't want to be approached.
No.
And I have a face that says, please do not approach me.
You could be listening to your favorite song in your AirPod at the airport and you're like,
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
So the woman goes, oh, do you mind if my son joins us? Mind you, we're waiting in line, right? So I'm like, now they're asking for one more person to get in front of me. And I was like, well, if you want to be together, just join him.
right.
Like you three.
Wait, did she
Go-
want you to guest her child?
She wanted me to let him get in front of me. And then I was like, just why don't you just go back there with him? He's one behind me. You'll be waiting behind one person. I'll be waiting behind 4 people.
I think it's fine what you did.
And I was like, well, I will say I ended up letting him. I was kind of nasty about it. Like she was like, can he just, which I hate. I hate
the airport brings out the
worst
in everybody. And I will tell you, the other day, me and my boyfriend, we always fly right next to each other. And for some reason, we were across the aisle. And I have separation anxiety. I'm already like upset, right? I'm like, oh God. So this woman,
I'm calling the cops.
This woman kicks me out of the seat, which rightfully so. I was in the wrong seat. I always have the window seat, and I was actually the aisle. And I was like, you know what? I can handle that. I go to therapy twice a week. I can handle this. I have some work to do on my computer. What does it matter? You can reach across the aisle and touch your boyfriend. It's okay. So you can't fellate right now.
Yeah.
But it's okay. And all it took was she took out an iPad and started filming out the window and then opened her own can of soda. And I said, I hope this bitch dies. Like, to me.
And I hope we all go down.
I was like, I'm going to go open this door at 30,000 feet and be like, let's go, ma'am. Let's go. I'm sorry you brought your own poppy. Let's go.
Well, I
go.
had this moment where I was sitting. In this woman's defense, I was sitting in her seat. I read the thing wrong.
That's embarrassing. It is your fault.
So embarrassing. I sat in 1A, which, by the way, I don't want to sit in the actual front row because there's no space for your legs. I want to sit in the second row. My seat was actually 2A.
Can you guys believe this silver spoon over here complaining
Exactly.
about which seat isn't desirable in first class?
So I accidentally sat in 1A, and then I was sitting there just minding my own business. I can't stay up with complaints. I'm asleep before the plane takes off. I am immediately out.
Right.
I could actually sit in any seat because I'm not going to recline anything. I'm out for the whole flight.
Right.
The whole flight. And then the lady comes. Then the flight attendant comes and she goes, and she says those dreaded words. Can I see your ticket?
Fierce girl.
And I'm like, oh, baby, I'll show you my ticket.
I'm a million miles.
Because my ticket says I'm one row behind me.
I know.
So,
that's hard.
Brutal.
Did you have class and decorum? What did you do?
I stood up and I moved back, but I think I was irritated. I was like, I felt like the lady could have just been like, oh, I think you're in my seat.
So
but
2B or whatever is a better seat.
it is a much better seat. So she ended up she didn't move, but she was sitting with her kid. Her kid was sitting in the seat next to her.
That's
And
fierce, girl.
I'm trying to think the last time I flew with one of my partners, like flew somewhere. It's been a minute.
Oh yeah.
Like a hot minute.
Do you ever fly with multiple partners? And if so, is there like a People's Choice Awards of who's sitting next to you?
Well,
Or is it like who's pissed me off today, like the pyramid on Dance Moms?
exactly.
Like,
And
well,
top again,
Jacob,
6 weeks in a row,
yeah.
Maddie.
Yeah, Jacob, I noticed that this morning you got me breakfast at the Sky Club, so you are the top of the pyramid.
No, usually they sit together in the back.
And they don't care about you. No, you don't.
They sit together, and I sit by myself.
In the front, and they're in coach?
I didn't say coach. Premium economy.
I have to go.
Well, what are we all three gonna sit up front?
Oh my God, my phone has been playing TikToks this whole time. You're welcome. You're welcome for the views, sorry.
I do want to have a conversation about some. Have you ever? It's okay if you say no. Have you ever watched my podcast before?
Yeah, of course, you and Monet.
No, but this one.
No, not this one. Why is it okay to answer?
I said it was okay, but it hurt.
I don't even. Do you watch your own?
My podcast? No, I was there when it happened.
That's how I feel. I listen to Pod Save America. Mm-hmm. That's about it.
Well, do you watch the pod when you're not on it?
My own pod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see me and Katya
Yes.
doing their thing. I feel like I'm like the third bald.
Yeah, I've watched you guys do it. I've watched like when Kristen Shaw's on it. I'll watch hers. I'll watch the guests. Because
I saw online recently the fans get really mad when they use like out or sick or hurt.
We did issue public apologies. Like Katya, when she almost died and was in the hospital for weeks.
How dare she?
Me having Maria Bamford as a guest, people would be like, "This is the last straw." I'm like, okay. When are we gonna go show up like TMZ in her hotel room, being like her hospital room, being like, "Hey, girl."
That's what they want.
Yeah.
And you're gonna do it. No.
Yeah. But we rarely have guests because people just like to hear us. It doesn't matter who it is. They don't really want guests. And that's fine because we like to do it together. So
I feel like they're nice to me when I'm there, though. People usually
everybody
they're usually nice when I
because you're
show up.
hilarious and funny.
I do have some questions that our YouTube premium members want to ask you.
Now, I'm a drag queen, as you know. This purse feels like it's made to make my hands look big.
And what's your purse over there doing?
Well,
You think your hands look dainty next to that
This
thing?
is so they can see the outfit.
Oh, that actually makes
Yeah.
no sense. Can you open that? Thank you. My nails won't let me open my own purse.
Is this water for me? Oh, God.
Yes.
It is warm.
It is warm. Well, okay, can I say I was so proud of myself? Taylor, there's no questions in here. Oh, she has the questions. Oh. So you watched me struggle that whole time?
Oh.
Taylor was like, ha, bitch. I texted you a while back, and this may be a phone call, and something we were talking. I think I was watching your special, and you were like, I ain't never writing no motherfucker. And you were like, I'm done writing these damn shows.
I do like to do. Do you remember? I don't know if you ever saw when I did One Night Only, that little mini special. It's like
Yeah, of course.
That was like my favorite because
The way you did from your house.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a pretend special for my dolls. We are doing something for Halloween that's very similar with the same team. And I'm really excited because I was like, I've always wanted to do a Halloween special and we're writing it now. But I like, to me, I like the idea that like Trixie's at home performing even when there's no one there. I think that's hilarious.
Do you like doing the festivals?
I like the idea of it. And then when it's happening, I'm like, it's like, you know that like meme of that girl brushing her hair crying?
Yes.
Like that's me. Outside Lands was yesterday. Was Outside Lands yesterday? Saturday. It was 62 and breezy. Incredible. Oh my God. But Seattle the night before was so humid and hot, I almost throw up. And when the dancers, I have 4 dancers in the show, when they have 12 packs and they're almost puking, what do you think's happening to old horny Mattel?
Yeah.
I'm seeing stars.
Do you know how many things I have done because something happened to you?
You literally covered Outside Lands for me.
It is a crazy, like
She covered Outside Lands for me
I've
'cause
done the podcast several times for either Trixie or Katya.
Yep.
And then one time they were like, Bob, could you come to Outside Lands and prepare a full show in the next 3 days?
Yep.
And I was like,
It was one of my mental breakdowns.
well, one of them NTBs.
It was one of my MTBs.
Yeah.
And when Katya freaked out and you did the entire second half of Trixie and Katya on Viceland.
I did more episodes than she did.
Yeah, I think so. I think
I did 5, she did 4.
Yeah,
I really did.
It was fierce, but you know what it is? It's because obviously I'm always stuck with her, but you're like my other dream collaborator most of the time. You and Monet, I always have my first and second call. Mm-hmm. Or I call Jasmine sometimes too.
Masters?
Yes.
Masters.
But she's one of my like go-to, like who should I have?
She's fun. I like her.
She's really fun.
And you really had a little talent crush on James Mansfield too.
I love James Mansfield. She's funny.
She is funny. Yeah.
Love her. Love Kelly. I have like the Trixie cinematic universe of like that's my phone tree.
The clip of James Mansfield rolling on the mat,
Girl,
and though I can't get out of my head. I cannot get out of my head.
she is so gifted. She can do anything. Makes her own outfits. Makes her puppets. Makes her hair. Are you okay?
If this fan falls one more time. I have too many things in my hand. This is okay. Here we go. I can do this. This is fine. I love this. I love it.
How many of you are going to come back here whenever you want now that you know where Bob is? How do you tell them where to go?
I mean,
You give them the address
yeah, I give
and then
you
show up
address.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm back.
But I mean, there's a lock on the door.
Well, they're coming.
And there's also an armed guard outside.
No, they're coming
who's trained to shoot to kill.
I'm gonna
Come back if you want. I believe in 2A.
because we filmed Trixie Motel season 2 at my house. Whenever we're filming something at home, they're like hide the address. I'm like sure, but like
Well,
I think you could come get me if you wanted.
I have to tell Monet all the time to not dox herself. Monet really wants to do a home tour. I said, don't do a home tour. You don't need to do this. Like, people will find out. You know what it makes me think about all the time? Fans sitting outside of a Door Delano's home. I think they used to sit outside of another home.
They used to do it to me.
Yeah,
They've done it to Katya.
Which is gaggy.
Fierce.
There are basically no photos of the inside or outside of my home anywhere on the internet. I do not need y'all to see how I'm living.
I decide to do shows where I show people the exact layout of my home.
Which is crazy.
Yes.
You know, Todrick did like a tour of his house, and then like the next week, someone broke in and stole all of his stuff.
Girl, and can I say I have nothing to steal? So like, what are you gonna take my PS5? Like, I don't have fancy clothing. I have none of that.
You got like that harpsichord.
If you want to break in and steal an auto harp, you are the most hipster person ever, and you deserve it. If you break in for the auto harp, I'll give you one. How about that?
CV Sync Co wants to know, when is the next Enterprise happening? Trixie and Katya travel show.
Oh my God, I would love to do that. Although I'm kind of in my post-business bitch era. because I feel like I've learned the hard way that you stretch yourself too thin. And
Yeah.
now I'm really into performing.
Yeah, I saw the
Like for a
this
while,
late in your career.
I was just like, and also the motel is so awesome. I just don't think I could ever make anything on that level again.
I mean, the motel's pretty fierce, but I mean, maybe there's like a convenience store or a thrift store, the Trixie Mattel thrift shop.
But at a certain point, aren't you going to think I'm money laundering? If I'm like, this is the Trixie car wash, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's a little Breaking Bad.
yeah, this is my pedicure salon or whatever. You know what I would do? Before we opened the motel, I got really into making ice cream from scratch, and I almost did a series of pink ice cream trucks that I would have real drag queens scoop ice cream.
You make ice cream?
Yeah, I had to give it up. But because I was making a pint of ice cream a day, just experimenting. Girl, I got a fake real food license, so I could get commercial grade stabilizers to make it like as close to like real ice cream as I could.
So what's your
I'm a try-hard bitch.
What's your signature ice cream?
Oh, I was really into making custard for a while. I was making the strawberry custard with white chocolate chips and graham cracker crust.
This is very Ivy Winters.
Well, she would have grown the cows.
Oh, for sure.
She would have, you know.
She'd be like, my husband told me that he wanted ice cream, so
Yeah.
I raised the calf.
But honestly, lately I feel more quality over quantity, and I feel very like I just want to do a few things really well instead of trying to do everything. I think for a long time I was very mentally ill, and I had like an urgency to fight anxiety by just doing things left and right constantly, and I don't feel that way anymore.
And now you're cured.
I'm cured. I do too much therapy now. I'm like, well, what if you just do a couple things good instead of spreading yourself thin and like apologizing later?
Are you once a week therapy girly?
Twice, baby. They got me. They got me. They got me. And this is the thing. No matter how well you get,
They can get you good.
it's sort of like MLM, where it's like you've gotten so far, and now we can really begin the work.
Exactly.
It's like the goalpost moves.
I want to be clear. I don't think you're in therapy. I think you're in Scientology.
Yes. I mean, it's just me and John Turpin. No, you can't say Scientology on a microphone in this city.
Oh, they'll get you.
Cut all that out. Bravo.
Replace it with peanut butter.
No, but I do love therapy. But I will say therapy, the best thing about it is it gives you a lot more sympathy for those around you. Like, it makes you much more patient with others. Everybody's just trying their best, and a lot of times their best is not that good.
That's true. That's something I learned
Really?
a long time ago.
And we all have these systems that are programmed when we're like bottle feeding about how to deal with everything. And then as adults, we don't understand, why am I wired this way? Because we don't even remember it.
You know, someone told me a while back that really changed my whole mindset. It said, your parents did the best they could with what they had. And I was like,
That's a read.
It is a read. But I was like, yeah, I guess they really did the best they could. Johnny Boy wants to know, whose name does Trixie think was on BB's lipstick? I don't know if I've ever heard her say it out loud.
I can tell you whose it was. And this, yes, it was Monet Exchange. I'm just kidding. No, I think it was me.
You think so?
100%.
Has she ever confirmed that, or do you just think?
No, I'm sure even if I asked her, she'd be like, "Mother, was not you." Like she wouldn't tell me the
in
truth.
In honor of Dela,
Right.
I will not be sharing what I wrote on my lipstick.
She's one of my like closest drag sisters. I like love the out of her, and
She's your Minnesota sister.
yeah, and I would be so fine if it was me. I wasn't doing the best.
The whole world would have changed by then.
I think she probably, if I was her, I probably wouldn't. It's sort of like Katya and I've been rewatching All Stars on the Peasler. I call our Patreon the Peasler.
Oh, I didn't know about this.
Because
Y'all just kicked off your Patreon.
Yes, we did.
Do you want to tell them to go subscribe?
No, they'll be mad. No. No.
Oh, you can't tell people to subscribe?
No.
Well, then how are you supposed to advertise it?
You can say it. I'm not saying.
Hey, guys, could you please go and help out Trixie and Katya by subscribing to their Patreon?
Her words, not mine.
I'm assuming you have. I'm sure there's lots of people. People love to support y'all. You probably got a lot of folks over there.
That's what you'd think.
They don't want you
You
to
cross
have.
a line once you ask for money.
Yeah, you can't ask for money. That's crazy.
Don't do it.
We want money
Although
to
the
make
backbone
stuff.
of drag is walking around and doing this, so I don't know.
It's true.
Yeah. I am here for free though. I'd like to talk to you about that. How much do you guys think Bob should give me for being here today?
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's open it up to conversation.
I think we should start at $450.
$450 or $4.50.
Hey, either way, I'm moving up. You know what I mean? No, I do think it was me, and if I was BB, I might have picked me too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to win All Stars. It's really hard because it's like even if you do good, which I wasn't doing that great, it's like a Rue Goldberg machine of like things just have to shake out the right way.
Yeah.
So everybody's got to pick somebody. I think maybe I'm bad for reality TV because if somebody picked me and then later they're like, it was you, I wouldn't feel hurt and betrayed. We all have to pick somebody. I struggle with conflict. I really struggle with conflict, especially on TV. I get nervous and scared.
Last question from a fan is from Born a Raven. Is she going to release more music? We need dance tracks to survive this recession.
Yes, I'd be remixing. I've been putting myself through some adult online courses surrounding music production because my undergrad is in musical theater. I don't know a lot. And after I've done these remixes for a few years, it sucks because with remixing, with music production, the more you learn you don't know anything.
Yeah.
So then it's like, oh, I finally reached some platform of realizing there's a lot more I don't know. So I'm trying to just keep learning so I can get better at it.
It's really good. I've been listening to your stuff and I'm gagged.
I want to make something for you.
Let's do it. A mainstay of this podcast is something called blind ranking. I'm going to have you rank.
Oh no, I'm nervous that you like it. I'm nervous that she got so excited.
I'm going to have you
I'm assuming we're not ranking foods at the grocery store or something.
No, I'm going to have you rank right in front of me your pit stop guest that you've had join you. 10 being the worst person. They should never be asked to do the pit stop again, and they should honestly probably quit the entertainment business. And 1 is, please come back. You are such a great guest. You might as well be the host. You are so good. And you don't get to know who's coming next.
I think I am going to need that $450.
Yeah, they put everyone
I only have like 3 drag friends, and now I'm about to lose them all. Great.
We're going to put Mo Hart.
Oh, God. Like, wait, is 10 high?
10 is really bad.
Oh, like 1.
1?
No, that's horrible. I'm going to say she's 2.
Because of Cheryl Cannon.
She's amazing. She's so awesome. And when her look now, the like mustache with the pussy vibe,
It's cute.
I live.
It's pretty cute.
She's so funny. I love her.
Where are you going to put Monet Exchange?
Oh, I've never had her as a guest, have I?
You never had Monet Exchange as a guest?
I don't think so.
How do you feel about her as someone who came and took your job from you?
Oh, God.
You have 1 and then 3 through 10
Girl,
available.
I'm going to give her the 7. Ooh. Mind you, she's like one of my favorite Drag Race queens, so this is shady.
Monet's one of your favorite Drag Race queens?
Love.
No, she's
love,
my favorite Drag Race
love.
queen for sure. Who's your favorite then?
And didn't I just say backstage? I said Monet looks better than ever right now.
Yeah, she looks good, yeah.
incredible. Although her body's so ripped lately, I've been commenting on her posts saying, "My body double."
Yeah, it's very.
She never
much
responds. She like deletes it. She's like, "No."
Where are you gonna put BB Zahara Benet?
This is girl.
It's really brutal.
This is really. I mean, she's up there too. I'm gonna say 7. Wait. Oh, sorry. I'm confused.
Too late.
No. Oh, she's 3.
She's number 3.
I love BB.
She's one of the girls who, when she's on the show, you can tell she has never watched an episode of Drag Race she was not on.
I did All Stars with her. She was like, "Mother is here. Who are all of you?" Literally. Literally. She like didn't know. We make jokes about Ornacia or she didn't know who anybody was. Like no drag lore. She don't care.
I'm
it has
obsessed.
nothing to do with her.
She walked in and goes, "Another day, another slay." She thought, bitch, she fully thought they were filming season 2.
100%. I think she thought we were all her backup dancers.
Yeah,
like,
I'm
for real.
obsessed.
I would have been really fine with her winning. I'm a huge super fan of hers.
Where are you gonna put Sasha Colby?
Oh,
I love this game so much.
I don't remember having her.
You had her.
I did. Okay.
You had her.
She's gonna be the 8.
Number 8.
Why are y'all gasping? I can't. All of you who are watching this, and I know that they all subscribe to you. This is not a game where I get to pick one for everybody. Okay.
I was gonna ask you if you had fun with her, but you don't.
I wasn't even paid
remember
enough at the pit stop to do this.
How do you?
Okay.
How do you feel about Ben de la Creme?
Oh God.
I love this game so much.
She's our 9.
Number 9.
She's our 9. Let's put her in.
Oh my God.
You know what? She's our 10. She's too diplomatic. She's too like, I think everyone's great. All drag is fierce. I want the real tea. I like the bitches who sit down and are like, chopped next. Ben is so, Dela's so aware of hurting people's feelings. I don't think she likes critiquing drag at all.
Speaking of which, where are you going to put Balachowski?
Oh, maybe one of the goats. As far as like, not afraid to give opinion.
So where is she? You got 1 or 4?
She's maybe my 1.
Number 1 is Balachowski.
They're the most viewed episodes, I think, are me and her.
I mean, they're insane.
Yeah.
But then it's weird because everyone like loved her for giving her raw opinions, and then she gave her opinion about Raj, and they were like, kill her.
Oh.
They're like, have her killed.
I'm a huge Violet fan, supporter, and she is one of the best drag guests, pit stop guests. She don't care. None of these people are her friends. She doesn't care what they think of her, and she's right.
Where does Thorgy go?
Oh,
you have 4,
that's so
5,
good.
6 left.
Thorgy's going to be a 4.
Number 4?
Love Pink. I love Thorgy. I mean, as you know, working with Thorgy is fun and a liability. All in one.
Insane.
You never know what you're going to get, but you do, and that's what worries you.
No, Thorgy is fully insane. Where are you gonna put Ali Wong?
Oh!
Is she 5 or is she 6?
Oh, that's all I have left?
Yeah.
6.
Number 6.
6.
Damn.
I don't think people like when we have non-drag queens. They get mad. Even when we had Nicole, who was a judge, they were like, who the f*** is this?
So that means that your last one is number 5.
Is it you? Wait, I never had you. Yes, I did.
You did have me. It's Katya. All right, let's go.
But you know what, though? Another great example of never seen Drag Race.
Yeah, does not care, doesn't watch it.
Yeah.
So here's your definitive list of great guests on the pit stop. Number 10. Oh, we're missing one. Oh, shit, we're missing one. So I'm going to let you put Katya. Is Katya 5 or is she 9? And the other person is going to be...
Katya's going to be 5.
And so number 9 is Brittany Broski.
But the people get mad when I would have non-drag guests.
Yeah, they get hot.
Yeah.
Well, I had Nicole Byer and they kind of lived.
I had her too, but they don't like that. I mean, they get mad.
Maybe it's you.
Maybe it is me. Maybe it is me.
So number 10, the worst guest to ever do the pit stop is Ben de la Creme.
Oh, God.
But also like bad, but not as bad as Brittany Broski because they don't like the out of drag thing. But you know what's almost as bad as not being in drag or being a drag queen? Being Sasha Colby at number 8.
That's awful.
And then you have your body double, Monet Exchange, at number 7. And then comedian icon, even though she's not a drag queen, she's better than Monet. That's Ali Wong. Number 5, your literal lifeline best friend who does everything with you is Katya.
But after 10 years with Katya, I still show up to set being like, I don't know.
This is fair.
I don't know how today's going to go.
But you know who's better than Katya at number 4? Thorgy.
Stand by it.
You know who's better than her? Bibi Zahara Benet.
Stand by it.
And then at number 2, the girl who coined the phrase Cheryl Canning, Mo Hart.
Eats.
And number 1, Violet Chachki.
I think that's pretty good.
It's not bad.
What am I gonna do? You know, like you had to kill somebody.
You gotta
It was
kill somebody?
traitors. I traded.
Yeah, would you ever do Traitors?
I think it looks too hard. Bob, honestly, when you did it, I thought you were like, I was like, if Bob can't win this, I can't, certainly.
It's pretty brutal. And
I think it looks hard and brutal.
Drag queens do not make it far on that show. We always last a little bit longer. It was episode 1, then episode 4, then episode 5. So maybe we got to get 8 more girls in there one at a time. Someone could win. There are 20-something people there.
And I'm going to say something that you don't have to say. Straight people reality stars are their fucking minds.
Oh, they're crazy.
We're at least from talent shows. We're performers. These are like the hot, mean person from your hometown.
Not only that, when you say something slightly shady, they're like, oh my God. They're like, do you hate us? Like, I literally throw a little bit of light shade at Zac Efron, and they were like, one of the ladies said, okay, well, that's just mean. I said, I know. That's why I said it, bitch. I was trying to hurt his feelings.
Yeah, I think it looks really hard.
I wanted to point out real quick that your birthday party with Red Bull on 8/22 is going to be in Provincetown, correct?
Yes.
That is exciting. Where's it at?
Oh my God, it's at the Crown and Anchor. Very excited.
Prison.
It's the Crown and Anchor.
And Red Bull's doing it?
Yes. They sponsored my Pride party at the Abbey, and then we're doing 2 events together. And they were like, "What else should we do?" And I was like, "You want to come to my birdie in P-Town?" So they are sponsoring.
I love that. And I also want to point out that you're going to be DJing Calgary Pride on the 5th of September.
Oh yes, Calgary's
Correct.
horny.
And Bald and the Beautiful is going to be touring across America, picking back up in September.
Yes, come see me and Katya. It's really fun. We sit and talk. One of my friends came to the show and said, "I loved it. I just wish you guys would have done like a show though."
No, it's brutal.
It was fair. And Katya gets so in her head about like, are we robbing people? We just talk. We do the pod. I said, that's what.
It's a podcast.
It's the pod.
Yeah, it's a podcast. You guys got to be chill.
She day of will be like, I think we should do numbers. I'm like, what are you talking
But
about?
also, go see us at one of our shows if you want to see that, and come to the podcast if you want to see a podcast.
Right.
And you guys aren't getting numbers today, so just be cool.
Bob agreed to do a number today.
And I'm going to do it right now.
Right.
Trixie's going to play guitar
I'm gonna sing
live.
Yes.
Can I
LIB.
tell you that the reason why I started DJing, you bitch.
Not in a good way or a bad
No.
way? You saw me DJ and you were like, somebody needs to intervene.
No, your appendix exploded on an airplane.
Oh my
and
God.
someone said, Bob, can you learn to DJ by tomorrow?
That's fierce.
For the Spotify party.
I remember that.
Halloween party.
You know,
I said, I've never DJ'd.
I think in that scenario, you could have had someone do a premix because no tea, I don't want to say names, all of these bitches are faking.
But
Every
I learned.
single one of them is faking.
I spent 24 hours learning how to DJ. I was mixing things. I actually really DJ'd for real. And I was like, I'm not gonna show half measures. If you're out here making ice cream, you are getting a liquor license to sell ice cream, then I can learn to DJ.
Right. I should have been Trixie Mattel.
Mixing.
What was I thinking? Mind blown.
It's never too late.
It's never too late. And maybe you could be like, I don't know.
Bob the DJ.
Bob the DJ, yes. Bob the DJ. Then you really don't have to get in drag.
Exactly.
No expectation.
Exactly. No, I DJ in drag. If you see me DJing, I'll be in drag begrudgingly. No.
I always DJ in drag unless it's like a thing where if I'm advertised, I'm always in drag.
Yeah.
If I'm doing something as a surprise pop-up, I don't get in drag.
Oh, I have a friend named Caswell.
Yeah.
Caswell was gonna have me DJ pop in with him. Yeah, I'm not getting dressed up but if I'm at a thing, yeah, of course I'm gonna
If you're not advertised, you do your own life. But if
Exactly.
it's advertised that Trixie's gonna be there, I never show up out of drag. Like, hey.
Can I tell you part of the reason why I showed up in drag today was because my social media manager, Andy, made the poster, and it's a big ass picture of Bob in drag. And I said, oh, she thinks she's slick.
Katya just did that party at Precinct, and the poster was her in drag, and she wasn't in drag.
Katya is an icon.
Katya
will show up. The fact that she showed up, we need to be able to.
Oh my God, her fans are like, take all the time you need. Take years off.
Your fans are like, 1 week.
If I don't have bottom lashes on, they're like, kill yourself. 100%. 100%.
So the last part of our podcast is we always ask our guests, what is a hill that you are willing to die on today?
Okay. Oh,
and
God.
if you need a moment, let's take
I
a
have
moment
my real things.
Whatever.
But some of them are the hot topics are too hot.
I mean, you can get as hot as you want, as hot as it is in this room. We set it up just for you already. You know what I mean? I'll go first to give you a little bit of time. All right.
I have a few.
Yeah.
One of them is if you are not boarding yet, get the fuck away from where we get on the plane.
Oh no, you mean
if you are Group J, you should be sitting like if we all got on in the group order, there is no standing. I believe the children are the future. Like we don't have to. Why are we fighting? Why are we fighting? We're
crazy.
Like sperm trying to like fertilize an egg.
I will say I do find it. Here's my hot take to piggyback off that. I'll do a different one, but can I just say I'm really gonna get dragged for this one, but I don't think that service members need to be boarding the plane early. I'm sorry. I do not think that because you're in the military,
I do.
And if you are, I will say this: if you are going to be a service member boarding, you better be in your motherfucking be in drag. Get in drag. I don't like it, Sergeant. I don't like it,
Sergeant. I don't like it, Sergeant.
Because how do we know? They're not checking.
They have a card.
But they're not flashing it. They're just like, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. It drives me crazy.
I also think they should board window middle aisle.
They do that overseas.
Why are we getting up?
They do that overseas.
Yeah.
It's pretty gaggy, actually. Okay, I was going to do a different thing, but I'll give you my hill I'm going to die on. When we are getting our luggage from the carousel, if you have your feet up to the carousel, I have the right to hit you with my suitcase.
100%. 100%.
I'm taking you out, and I don't feel bad about it. And I don't care, and it's even worse when your child is face level. Do you care about your kids? Face level, looking at the wheels go by. This is crazy. Scoot the back. I can't get to my luggage. I can't even see my luggage because you're blocking the whole thing.
I understand. Yeah, I don't like it, Bob.
I don't like it.
I don't like it, Bob.
It drives me crazy.
I don't like it, Bob. I don't. What do I not like? What's my hill to die on? Body makeup. I know that's crazy, but
you need to have it.
In drag, I think drag queens should have hand makeup on.
Can I rub your hand to see how non-transferable this really is?
I mean, I don't have a lot on, but it's
some. Put your hand over here.
Not bad. Westfield Beauty TikTok shop.
It's like one of those little videos, and they're like, they pet the makeup, and they're like, look, there's nothing on the towel.
Oh my God! What about the videos where they have the makeup with the spray, and then it's like waterboarding, and it's like not moving?
Can I just say, we gotta get to a point you want to take your makeup off.
Right. The makeup now is like it's our 46-hour wear lip color. I'm like,
I saw a girl put an eyelash on a watermelon, lift the watermelon up. I said, baby, you gotta take your. At some point, You're gonna have to take this off. It's not meant to last forever.
When I used to work at the Mac counter, they used to have girls come in on Friday who would make them, I think the minimum purchase was $15 or something. You had to buy the lashes, and we would put them on for you if we had time. She would want us to put the lashes on and then take the duo and do several coats of the duo over the lash band because she wanted to wear them till Monday.
That's gaggy.
It just was like, well, that's not going to look right.
Yeah,
But I guess you're saying, like, I don't want to have to deal with it Sunday.
I feel like makeup was meant to last for like 8 hours, like one work shift.
Oh, especially if you sleep in lashes. It is like the elephant in the room. It's like, so, how'd you sleep last night?
Yeah,
It's
literally.
like,
You look crazy.
yeah.
All right, y'all, this is Trixie. Trixie, where can they find you if they want to support you on the internet?
They don't want to. I do not have a Patreon.
You can go to TrixieMattel.com.
Yeah, and I'm
follow
at
her.
Trixie on pretty much everything. At this point, though, on the internet, if you've avoided me this long, it's been by choice.
That's
Like,
true.
really. That's why lately I've been doing less pods and stuff because I'm like, they either like downvote me on YouTube or I've joined along.
You get downvoted, really?
Maybe. I mean, like conservatives.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
either
yeah.
avoiding me or you're like, I'm showing up on your For You page like, hey, how y'all doing?
y'all doing?
You know what I mean? Love.
All right, y'all. Thank you all so much. Give it up for Miss Trixie Mattel. Only Child is a Purse First Studios production, executive produced by Taylor O'Rear and Bob the Drag Queen, edited by Chris Schwallenberg, camera operation by Kane O'Keefe. Special thanks to Kennedy Warner, Andy Dilly, and Studio 71. Do you want to be in a Purse First Studios video? Do you want to date my friend? Do you want to get dolled up? Do you want to help prank somebody? If you do, we have been waiting for this. Please go to pursefirststudioscasting.com. Fill out the form and we'll find out if you are right to join us here on the campus and make some queer magic. Go to pursefirststudioscasting.com.